D.C.'s crime emergency is set to end this Wednesday, as Congress is not expected to extend it beyond the 30 days. But it comes as Mayor Muriel Bowser is keeping a close eye on a new threat to home rule. This week, the House Oversight Committee is planning to take up 14 proposed bills, all aimed at changing the way the district governs itself. The mayor has consistently pushed back against congressional interference in D.C. News 4's Paul Wagner has our story.
President Trump declared a crime emergency in the district back on August 11th, calling it Liberation Day. What followed was hundreds of arrests made by a surge of federal officers. Today, at an event in Northeast D.C., Mayor Muriel Bowser said she would have more to say about the ending of the crime emergency later this week and emphasized one specific change.
The MPD is not compelled to provide MPD services as directed by the president. That's what changes.
As far as the federal law enforcement surge is concerned, the mayor ordered an indefinite coordination with federal law enforcement, noting in an executive order that violent crime had noticeably decreased.
It's laid out what federal agencies we work with. It's not confusing. So I'm not going to turn this into a re-explainer of my mayor's order. I've done it. I'm not going to do that.
Later this week, the House Oversight Committee will take up 14 bills that could turn home rule upside down. For example, the District of Columbia Cash Bail Reform Act would require cash bail or bail bonds for all defendants charged with certain enumerated public safety and order crimes. Another would repeal D.C.'s Incarceration Reduction Amendment Act of 2016 and the Second Chance Amendment Act of 2022, which allows individuals convicted of serious crimes before they turned 18 to petition the court for a sentence reduction after serving at least 15 years. And a third bill, called the District of Columbia Attorney General Appointment Reform Act, would reform the way the D.C. Attorney General is selected by making the D.C. Attorney General a presidentially appointed position rather than an elected one.
All of them would be an affront to home rule. We believe that our laws affecting the district should be made by the district.
And another bill would reduce the age that the U.S. attorney could charge a teenager as an adult from 16 years old to 14 years old. In the district, Paul Wagner, News 4.
Now, another proposed bill would give the president power to appoint D.C. Superior Court judges. The way this currently works, a committee selects the candidates to be presented to the president before going to the Senate for confirmation. But if that bill becomes law, then it would just get rid of the nominating committee, allowing the president to appoint judges to Superior Court positions in D.C. without a selection process. We will continue to follow this story as it continues to develop, including what it means for everyday life in the district. When we're not on the air, you can always find our latest reporting online and in our NBC Washington app.